It's disgusting what's going on with her. You guys need to put a stop to this because it is going too far. She was out there hacking again versus Phoenix today. And not only was she out there hacking and doing all of that stuff, let's look at her trying to interrupt the Phoenix Mercury's huddle and start a fight with Satou Sabally and Mercury players. Let's look at this nonsense. You guys need to put a stop to this. Y'all need to put a stop.
Dijonai Carrington waited until the game was over to try and fight Satou Sabally, like 4 quarters weren't enough for her. Meanwhile, Cathy Engelbert is acting like she's running a peaceful yoga class instead of a serious basketball league. Someone needs to give her a whistle and put out this fire. This isn't just a small argument, it's a wild, spicy battle, and you won't believe what happened. Get your popcorn, this is crazy in the best way.
There's some serious drama going down here after this ball game ended.
Well, I'm surprised security...
Now you see her go approach her? You see her go approach her? You see her go approach her from behind? And that look, her teammates are having to pull her back and all of that. Bruh, you lost. Y'all got smacked. Y'all have won one game. Take your sorry asses to the locker room. Take y'all sorry asses to the locker room. Y'all won one game all year. Shout out to Paige. You had a hell of a performance today. Y'all stink. Don't interrupt the other team huddle. Take y'all trash team to the locker room, bro.
It gets even crazier because the real question is, how is this still happening? It's 2025, and we're watching professional athletes act like they're in a WWE fight or a middle school hallway brawl. And somehow, Cathy Engelbert is just sitting there, calm like she's drinking tea, acting like everything is fine. Ma'am, are you running a basketball league or leading an anger management class with a scoreboard?
Are we doing? Seriously, what are we doing this season? What happened to you in the off-season? Who hurt you, Dijonai? Ever since the season tipped off, you have been a one-person wrecking ball, wrecking havoc on the floor, wrecking havoc after the game, approaching officials, eye-raking Jessica Shepard. Another week, another day of dirtbag Dijonai Carrington. A game where Paige Bueckers had her best game as a pro.
Let's talk about Dijonai Carrington for a second because this is a whole new level of wild. She's not just playing tough on the court, she's out here throwing karate chops during the game like she trained at the Shaolin Temple. If you blink, you might miss her going full Bruce Lee during a layup. It feels like every post-game handshake is really a tryout for a WNBA version of Cobra Kai.
Stuff in drama yet again in another basketball game. And this time it's with a top-notch player, man. Her and Satou Sabally had a powerful exchange after this game. And you already know, Phoenix put the beast on Dallas. Dallas, one of the worst teams in the league. This should come as no surprise, bro. But one thing I can tell you is Dijonai Carrington behavior is starting to look a little spooky, bro. At this point, bro, something has to be done.
And yes, there's even hair pulling, you heard that right. WNBA players are grabbing each other's hair like it's the last round of a Real Housewives fight. How do we go from basketball moves to full-on hair battles? Someone needs to call the league, not just for fines but for hazard pay. At this point, forget mouth guards, these players need helmets and insurance forms.
And Satou Sabally, Loki was going at it the entire game. Okay, they both they were doing pretty good guarding and defending each other. Like it was starting to get heated up again. They're very competitive women. Okay, Satou Sabally stands at 6'4". Dijonai Carrington is at 5'11". The truth is, though, low-key, they kind of have been going at it, so to speak, for some years now. I remember I saw a clip back in from 2023. Just YouTube it here, guys. It's on YouTube here for free. Just type in Dijonai Carrington, Satou Sabally 2023. They got into it, they kind of clashed, and then Dijonai Carrington had said something to her out of bounds. She did something to her. She got fined $200, and then they was on Twitter talking about it. And Dijonai Carrington had added Satou Sabally. She was like, "Come on, Satou, it ain't even got to be like this." And Satou Sabally was like, "Girl, whatever." Again, Satou Sabally, okay, has been she's slick at the mouth. Okay, her and Dijonai Carrington, they act like they ain't got no media training. They act like they ain't got no home training.
Here's the real twist: Dijonai Carrington isn't just causing random chaos. She's a careful bully. She doesn't pick fights with everyone. No, DJ chooses her targets like she's building her own fight club. She only goes after players she's sure she can beat. Try that with someone like Aya Wilson or Brittany Griner and watch how fast she gets crushed. But DJ? She's busy picking fights with rookies and shorter players, like it's her favorite hobby. It feels like playground bullying, picking on people who won't hit back. That's what really stings. DJ knows exactly what she's doing. This isn't just getting caught up in the moment, it's planned, with a little ego and a lot of bad judgment. And where's Cathy Engelbert in all this? Probably sitting in an office writing a soft, vague statement about sportsmanship while the league turns into a full-on soap opera. Cathy, you don't need a PR team, you need referees with riot shields, because this isn't passion anymore, it's almost a fight.
Out of here, bro. Get her out of here, man. Get her out of here. Why is she even up there? Get her out of here. Dijonai Carrington, you have done enough. WNBA, are you going to step in? Remember the last time I said, since the refs won't handle her doing all these flagrants, somebody gonna have to step up and fight. Now we're after the game and she's approaching someone to fight. She's approaching someone hostile. You're like, you too hostile. You just got popped. Y'all have lost 10 games. You have won 1 game. Get your ass to the locker room.
Let's picture the scene for a moment. The final buzzer goes off. Everyone's tired, sweaty, maybe a little annoyed. Most players would shake hands and head to the locker room like grown-ups. But DJ Carrington? She decides it's time for a surprise round of Mortal Kombat. Satou Sabally is still tying her shoes, and DJ's already in a ninja pose, probably humming her own theme music. It's pure chaos. The crowd's confused, security's asleep, and Cathy Engelbert is nowhere to be found, probably busy downloading a mindfulness app. Meanwhile, DJ is turning the WNBA into the Wild West, one shove at a time. Let's be real, this isn't just competitive fire. It's out-of-control aggression, right in front of the referees. And every time the league does nothing, it sends a loud message, sure, body slam someone if you're having a bad game. We'll fine you $250 and post a cute, be better, tweet. Where are the suspensions? Where's the accountability? Where's the leadership? DJ Carrington is out here fighting in slow motion, and no one's stopping her. She's the Tasmanian devil in braids, tearing things up while the league's top boss is probably busy fixing color-coded spreadsheets.
What else happened last night? Dijonai Carrington said, oh, what? Paige Beckers is going to get all this shine after her amazing game? Paige Beckers is going to get all this publicity after this amazing game? How do I take the spotlight off my teammate, act like a child, and have everybody's eyes on me? Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to approach Satou Sabally. As the Phoenix Mercury are over here huddling, Satou Sabally gets into it with one of the Wings teammates. They're over here. Yeah, you see? Yeah, Satou Sabally jawing at Dijonai. And that's Dijonai. That's dirtbag Dijonai, by the way, with that thigh tattoo, as you see over here.
Cathy Engelbert has about as much control as a substitute teacher in a room full of wild middle schoolers. Everyone's doing whatever they want while she quietly writes names on a clipboard no one will ever look at. And let's not act like this is just passion. Passion is diving for loose balls. Passion is playing through an injury. Passion is not drop-kicking someone's knee and pretending it was an accident. DJ Carrington is out here pulling hair like she's styling mannequins while blindfolded. There's nothing passionate about turning a post-game handshake into a UFC fight. But here's the real issue, it's who she picks. DJ doesn't go after league veterans with size, strength, or a reputation. You won't see her trying this with a Candace Parker team. She's not charging at the 6 feet 4 inches all-stars. She waits for the players who are too shocked, too polite, or too new to fight back. It's not just violence, it's smart, targeted violence, like a villain with a scouting report. And the fans? They're loving it. The drama pulls everyone in because, let's be honest, it's oddly entertaining to watch someone weave between a handshake line and an all-out street fight.
How did security let that go on for so long? How does WNBA security not usher them off of the floor? How are y'all allowing them to stay on the floor that long when you see it's becoming hostile? Especially with her reputation. Y'all supposed to get them off the floor. Get them off the floor. You don't see the other team. When Minnesota plays at home, right? When Minnesota plays at home and after the game, they do their dance, step thing, whatever it is they do. You don't see the other team out there. No, the other team beat it. They just smacked y'all. Skate, get out of here. Skedaddles, have a safe flight home. You don't see the other team out there when the minutes like, come on. Y'all lost. Y'all been losing. WNBA, y'all are